Nicola.
Got nothing to say to you.
This is silly.
It's embarrassing. Leave me alone.
This is a small village. We're bound to bump into each other occasionally.
I don't think you're even trying to keep out of my way.
Well, I can't see the point. There's worse things that could happen. And you did seem to enjoy it at the time.
Only because you've got me drunk.
We're both adults.
No, I'm an adult. You're an animal.
I just want us to be friends.
I thought I made myself quite clear. I don't want to be friends. I don't want you to ever speak to me again.
Hi guys. Mind if I join you? Not much point really, we're just leaving. Oh, hope it's not on my account. Busy day. Cheers.
Oh!
Was it something I said?
Well, I'm pleased to see you. I haven't had any customers all day.
Oh, washing up's threatening to take over the house, so it's either make a start on that or coming up breakfast here. Is that from Donna?
You really don't want to know.
No, you're right. Beans on toast and a coffee, please.
Coming up.
What did she say, Bob?
Well, I can't remember really, you know, it was just a quick note. She likes Essex. She's settling into a new job.
I'm really pleased for her.
Marlon, for what it's worth, I wish she was still with you, and I think she's made a big mistake.
Can I have a fried egg and a couple of sausages with that?
Do you think my mum and dad are together? I mean, they didn't want to be when they're alive, so they still won't know.
I don't know. I don't really believe in heaven and all that stuff.
Well, there's got to be something. They just can't be gone forever. Sometimes I see her in my dreams. You think that's because I'm crazy, or because I want to believe she's still there?
You're not crazy, Vic. Maybe that's the way people do live on. Even if it's only through us.
I want it to be more than that. I've always wanted to believe she's up there watching over me. Now you will be too. Because otherwise I'd be so alone.
You're not alone, Vic. You've still got me. And right now I need you.
What for?
You know what Val's like. If we don't stop her, she'll turn the funeral into a pantomime. Let's get home, yeah?
X-rays you wanted?
Still do. Well, that's worse than I thought.
Well, do you want me to get Mrs. Aldred on the phone?
I just need a minute to work out how to break the bad news.
Give her a bill and tell her a dog's about to cark it.
Well, we're not all as insensitive as you, are we?
Yeah, I forgot. You're really nice to old ladies and little fluffy animals, but when it comes to your mates, you treat them like dirt.
Have you got a problem?
Yeah, you bet. The way you've behaved to Marlon.
Well, you know my reasons.
He is a broken man who used to be your best mate. And if you can't get over it to help him through, then you ought to be ashamed of yourself. Here.
Welcome home, Annie.
Thank you, Ellen. I've often talked of coming home for a visit. I wish it hadn't been like this, though.
Let me get those.
Oh, thanks.
Well, we're all going to miss him.
The village looks the same.
It's just the people who've changed. Though there are some you'll remember.
Oh, yes. Some folk never change.
Good to see you too, Annie.
Put kettle on, Diane. I'm parched.
Please.
Yeah?
Have you heard from our Debbie?
Oh, she called while I was at the airport.
Yeah, but she left the message for me, right, like that?
That didn't say. But she did promise to call back this afternoon to speak to me.
Hey, listen, it'd be great if I could be there, you know. I don't suppose Zach's gonna let me flame in house, is he?
Well, Zach won't be there. He's busy. So if she wants to talk to you, it's fine by me.
Nothing much of your security, mate. You left your front door unlocked.
It's part of a cunning plan to get a bit of company. Didn't work though. Last burglar who turned up wouldn't stay. Said I didn't have anything worth nicking.
Right. Well, you can't trust criminals anymore. Not like you used to. Do you have any glasses?
Yeah.
Forget it.
Oh. Didn't expect you to be so picky. Seeing as you stick your hand up a cow's bum as part of your job.
You've got to draw the line somewhere, haven't you?
Cheers. What are you doing here?
Just at a loose end. I'm going to spend the day with that Angelina and Brad, but they had to go to the cash and carry.
It's a coincidence. Beyonce palmed me off with the same excuse.
Suppose we're stuck with each other then.
Oh no! Cheers.
Hiya, Gran.
Oh, it's good to see you.
I wish I'd been out to Spain before. There's so many questions I need to ask you.
It's been a long day. Your Gran's tired.
Never too tired for my granddaughter. If you're worried, I can tell you, Dad wasn't in pain when he passed away.
Oh, I'm glad, but there's so much more I need to know.
I'll go and try Robert again.
Did you ever talk about me?
Of course. You were the apple of his eye.
He'd been gone so long, I was worried he started to forget about me.
Neither of us could do that. In fact, we were talking about you the night before he died.
Really?
Yes. After all, you saved my life.
What do you mean?
I must have told you the story. You heard about the plane crash. We lost my husband and Mark, and the farm was devastated. For a while, your dad thought he'd lose me too. I was on life support for weeks, and it looked like nothing was going to wake me up. Then he brought his new baby daughter to see me.
Me?
Yes. He remembered putting your tiny hand in mine and me opening my eyes. So you see, you're very special to both of us.
So, what are we doing tonight?
Whatever you want.
Oh, thanks. Buy me a drink.
I thought I wasn't allowed to even talk to you. What's funny?
Oh, Jimmy, you say some hilarious things.
Do I? Am I missing something here, or have I been forgiven?
Of course. Now get me a gin and tonic.
Large G&T over here.
My granddad mentioned you were looking for a gamekeeper.
I'd be very grateful if you could recommend someone.
Well, how about me?
Your grandfather seemed to think that you'd be too busy helping him on the farm. Now, we need someone straight away.
Well, I'll do what I can to help him get set up, but well, I'm not going to let it get in the way of my career. The state work's what I do.
Have you told him that?
Well, I thought I'd wait until you offered me the job.
You are confident. Is that your CV?
I'm just what you're looking for.
Are you? Well, we'll think about it. And while we do, you really should have a discussion with your grandfather.
Well, I can handle him and you won't find anyone better.
Maybe not.
Thanks for your time.
Goodbye.
A bit cocky.
Rather good looking, though.
You're not allowed to mention that these days. It verges on sexual harassment.
Quite the opposite, my darling. I thought we'd give him a job, so it would stop Katie flirting with you.
Hiya, Debbie, love. How you doing?
I'm getting through it best I can. It's been easier since Gunnar bought in that Backy's trade.
If there's aught else you need, just ask.
Well, an escape plan would be handy.
Oh, we'd get you out, love, if we could.
I'm starting to feel like it'll be years before that happens. Don't say that. Yeah, the only thing that's really going to change anything is if Jasmine turns up. And Lisa, we all know that that's not going to happen.
I've got someone here who thinks it could. It's Eli. He really wants to talk to you.
Oh, yeah. Grandad warned me. Put him on.
You alright, Debs?
But you get yourself round to Tug Gill and Grandad will tell you exactly what I've decided.